Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Age of Mythology Retold casted game. This is a very exciting one I've got lined up for you. It is an 8 FFA, which if you don't know already, 8 player free for all. Okay, so it's 1v1, v1, v1, etc. This is actually me playing it. I haven't checked out any of the other players doing a casted game before, so obviously I know who wins. But this will be very exciting. Hopefully I'll be half decent at doing this. It is the 4th ever casted game on my channel, so still quite new at doing these. I have switched over to a new channel. It's Finlay Bronson Live rather than Finlay Bronson Gaming, if you're a little bit confused. Yeah, I'm excited. 8 players, a good range of gods in here. I think we've got one from we've got Atlantean gods, we've got Norse gods. Do we have it? Yeah, we've got Egyptians as well, and Greeks, of course. So good mix of gods in there. We'll have to see how they do. Let's check out some of the guys on the map. Still very early. Don't know why that ox cart's so far out. Obviously, this isn't going to be a super high level game. Is it going to be high level at all? Probably not, considering he's already got 2 gatherers on gold. We'll have a quick look at the Egyptians. I think this is the only Egyptian civ on the map at the moment. Yeah, that's correct. Of course, enchanting the TC, getting a mining camp built up. I'm actually the one that hosted this game. It took about 20 minutes to get everyone to queue in. But it's worth it. It was a very fun game. Of course, we got to the Titan Age and also the Wonder Age, which is you don't really see in a lot of casted games. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. And of course, I picked this map because of all of the relics. As you can see, it's Mount Olympus, I believe it's called. We have all the relics up here. So many cool and interesting relics you can just kind of snatch away. And because it's a giant map, you have all these TCs and there isn't really a build limit on pop anymore. They've increased it to like 1,000, which means as long as you get loads of TCs, you're probably never going to hit that 1,000 pop cap. So that's why I picked giant. Very fun. Got all these possible TCs you can get. Is that me? Yeah, that's me. What am I got? This is a kind of classic Odin build order. I haven't mastered it. I got it, of course, off Iron Magic, I believe. I don't know why I haven't built the house yet. I'm not amazing at it, but you should be able to see that I get the temple up and age up in like by 4 minutes, probably. I haven't used the hunt god power because I forgot about it, which is probably it's best to use it straight away on that early hunt pack. Let's have a look at yellow. I see that they've already got their temple up. Yeah, I'm lagging behind everyone else. But is that because I've gone for early economic growth? Have I trained a lot of vills and I'm going to make up for it later? We'll see. Okay, that temple's going up. And see, look, I'm only 150 away from the next age with 17 pop. And let's have a look at this. Oh, so they've got 19. Maybe I'm falling behind. 23, of course, but they have the what they called citizens. 17. Yeah, I should check out the Norse gods because they're better to compare against. 20, and I am on. Yeah, so I am falling behind early on in the game, actually. The aim of this FFA was to try out a strategy I've been seeing, and it is the Fimbulwinter. You just Fimbulwinter spam, you spam it as many times as possible, because if you're against 7 other players, you're going to have that max value on the Fimbulwinter because it's going to go against all of the other TCs. Look how many TCs there are. It's going to go up against 7 other players. So just imagine all the wolves that are going to be spawning. You're going to control basically the entire map. If they have all of their what they're called farms next to the TCs, they're going to get overrun completely. The only way to avoid it is to put your farms away from the TCs, because that's where your wolves will spawn. As you can see later in the game, that's exactly what I do. I place my farms up here away from any potential action, because I know there's a fellow I believe it's the 4 player yeah, it's the 4-player that spams Fimbulwinter as well, because they know exactly what's going to happen. That's why there's so many Norse players, and they just love a good old bit of Fimbulwinter. See, look, we can see early on, we'll go on 4, where is he? 4 is taking an early lead. Look at all those vills on meat, okay? We have so many vills here, 30 compared to my 23. We can obviously see he's going to take an early lead here. So where are my vills? Gone down here? Can't see anyone on meat. Where are they? Oh, up here. Got Valkyrie protecting them just in case, which is probably not that great of an idea considering how spread out the villages are. They're not close together. These my opponents. I do have quite a way, a bit of a buffer gap between them. Let's have a look at how the Egyptian is doing. 32. I am doing pretty bad, it seems. If we're talking specifically just population, it does seem like I'm lagging behind. Maybe I went from an early economic upgrade. Did I do that? I can't see that, can I? And we can see the Egyptian players already queuing up units. Where are they? This one. They have their, what's it called? Obelisk being taken out by the Norse player next to them. But they have queued up units. They've of course got the Sphinx from aging up. Is anyone lagging behind? Oh, we have Red. He hasn't aged up yet. That's why he didn't age up early, because he was going all in on vills. That's why he's got such a high vill count. It makes sense, I guess, to get that early economic growth, especially if you're not going to get attacked, which I was worried about. Especially, I've never played a map as large as this before with this many opponents. Obviously, technically, if you think about it, this giant map could fit 12 players, because that's the max amount of opponents you can get in an FFA or any team game in Age of Mythology Retold. So it explains why that with 8 players there are quite a big buffer gaps between them, and you're not as likely to get attacked because you're so far away. It's easier to defend with your towers, etc. Already getting a wall up to protect from pink. Let's have a look at pink. Pink's going early in on the farms. Is that a good idea? Probably not. You can see already, look at the map. It's absolutely filled with hunter boars. It really isn't a great idea to go early into farms like this. I don't think any other players are going early into farms. Can't see any farms over here. Let's go up to blue. Can we see any farms on blue? No. We have a fort from purple. I'm going to refer to them as their colours. It's just easier. Hopefully you'll understand later in the game. Slow fort coming up. Protect that gap in the tree line there. Good choke points either side with the towers to protect it. Good idea. Protects the gold mine as well. Have a lot of obelisks here. Let's go back down to what they see. I don't know what colour. Mauve. Let's call it mauve. Mauve only really knows about the existence of purple. They've spotted that red temple up there. They do have quite a bit of sight line on the map compared to other players. Let's have a look there. Compared to pink, not a lot of sight on pink, but then again they're going very defensive. They've gone with Hades, of course, with the Sentinel God Power, and straight into farms, which I really don't think is a good idea. They're going to lack their early economic growth, which is going to help them overtake other opponents. Blue have explored a lot of the map here with, I guess they're Berserk. No, not Berserk. What are they called? Bloody, I don't know. But they're building a small army here. Interesting from Loki. They know exactly where red is, but they haven't found me yet on the other side. I must have put the Raven on auto explore there. I don't know why it's gone in an exact straight line. I'm building up a small force here. I believe I'm going for the second TC. Let's have a look at who's next to me. Who's next to me? Not red. Not yellow is next to me, right? Who's yellow? Zeus. Come on, Zeus. Okay, Zeus is next to me. They know exactly where I am. They're taking... No. Their scout is there. I'm going to try... I'm trying to take out the scout with my thrown axeman. Don't know why he's going for the attack. He knows he's going to lose. Let's have a look. A very interesting play from Yellow. He hasn't built any drop-off sites. Does he even know what they are? I know Yellow was pretty early to be taken out. This is probably why. Why hasn't he built any drop-off sites? Okay, he's built some heroes. Is that going to do him in the long run? Probably not. No wonder he tried to attack me with a scout. He's got one drop-off site over here. Some guy on a wood for some reason over here. Why? Why? Okay, let's go on orange. Explored a lot of the map here. He's got early farms over here, which, I mean, he hasn't gone as heavy as pink, so really, I mean, it's okay. I still don't understand why the early farms, he knows there's no one near him, so it's perfectly capable to go for these hunt packs, the berries, any huntables in the vicinity, but he hasn't. I suppose the deer is actually, the amount of deer on the map is actually quite small compared to the ones that attack you back, but I mean, with the heroic citizens, you could probably take them out pretty easily. Of course, he's a runner, so he can get those sky passages. Does he have an exit passage somewhere? Yes, up here next to the wall in case he needs to properly defend that quickly. Someone's aged up. Who might that be? Oh, quite a lot of people. I've aged up. Let's check out me. Gone for the second TC up here. Got a small amount of throwing axemen and heavy berserks. I really should be looking at fortifying this area, making sure they don't flank. Maybe go for a third TC. It doesn't look like anyone's attacking me. No one's had a heavy army yet. Let's have a look. Who's got the most military units? Oh, it's Mauve. So let's check out Mauve. The Egyptians. I was very happy to be playing against an Egyptian player because I don't usually see them in... I wouldn't say... Yeah, I don't see him in ranked games, but I don't see him in usual games anyway. Hopefully the new patch fixes that. They do get quite a few small buffs across the board. Let's have a look at that majestic army we have. Is that fully upgraded Sphinxes? What is this? The medium spearmen, and of course the Scorpion Man, perfect for taking out those vills if you're going for a quick raid. Although I don't think any player raided at all. If we go have a look out, these TCs were just simply a bit too far away for successful raiding. How many relics have been picked up, to be honest? It doesn't look like any. Any relics? All still here. The only relics that seem to be picked up are by me. Interesting. Don't know why anyone's going for the... Okay. Red's going for the relics. He has the gear, the Godi, going for a relic. Might queue up a few relic pickups there. Now, how many people are going into farms? He's going into farms. Very small farms there. Purple still not in farms. Pink obviously had very early farms. Orange, small amount of farms. Yellow, small amount of farms. I don't think I've gone into farms yet. No. Still going for those herdables. I just really wanted to get that early economic growth. Although I think that might have bitten me back later on in the game. Because clearly I'm not at the top of the tree. I'm mid leaderboard really. Compared to orange and red. And orange and red have both gone into farms. So they obviously know something that I don't. With 4 you get a free dwarf for every dwarven armory upgrade. So it makes sense that it's built near a mine. Interesting. Mauve's going for a second TC or third TC? Second TC in the third age, and it's very close to red. Trying to get that map control, I assume. Wow, I think I might have been the first person to go for a second TC. I know orange has one. Pink doesn't have one because they're very defensive. So is purple. Is purple even doing anything? Let's go back to normal. Let's have a look at purple. Metric Fever. Frere. So they must have paid for the Ultimate Edition. Wow. Wow, that's a severe lack of vills. God damn, why don't they build any houses? They've got them queued up, so they must have them all on auto queue. Interesting. And, okay, so the military might on the map at the moment is next to me. Bloody Loki with the blue army over here. Check that out. Wow, he's got the... Is that upgraded mountain giant? Or is he usually taller? No, yeah, upgraded mountain giant, towering above the rest of his troops. He's obviously got the healing spring there. Is he oh, can't say the word. Is he suspecting me of about to attack him? Why is he in this stance here with the healing spring there? Does he think because I've gone for that second advanced town centre that I'm going to go for a push? Maybe. The defences are weak on this side. He knows red's on the other side of him. He's got that idle hero over there. Let's check out how I'm doing. Have I gone for a third TC yet? No, not yet. Just trying to build up the economic might. At this stage, I should really... I know I'm trying to go up for the 4th age. Oh, I am on the 4th age. Here, see, I've gone up with tier, got Fimbulwinter. Now, the usual strategy is to try and go into the Wonder Age as soon as possible. Oh, we're having an attack. Okay, so I've gone in Fimbulwinter just to try and distract him on the home base, because I know it's a lot of troops here. It could go very badly for me. I'm bringing up some heroes to flank, hopefully to get any mythic troops he's left behind. Do I put down the freeze? I think it's probably a good idea to put down the freeze here. Do I do it? My troops are getting absolutely done for. We can see the myth units spawning in from Loki, because when your unit's still damaged, there's a chance of spawning in a myth unit. My troops are getting absolutely destroyed. I'm sending in a Frost Giant and a Fenris Wolf Brood. A lot of god powers going on right now. Obviously, my Fimbulwinter exploring a lot of the map for me. It looks like that TC's going down. Really, I can't do anything. My army was way too small for that. He attacked me. Didn't really realise what was going on. I only have 2 military production buildings over here. Throw an axeman and a few heroes. We have yellow. Yellow is out. Why? Why is yellow out? Let's check that. We have orange. Orange went straight in for the attack. Why is everyone attacking at the same time? It was all and nothing. Orange absolutely slaughtered yellow. And yellow is the first to go out. Then mauve. Why is mauve out? What? That must have been a connection issue. They didn't even get attacked on the back front. I knew they was building a TC there. Maybe that got destroyed. But what? That makes little sense to me. Now, because mauve is out, res is free to take this entire zone and defend it, capitalize on it, take all of these TCs, thus increasing his population cap, where I'm still stuck against blue. However, no, that's right, yellow is dead on my side, so possibly I could take all these TCs, although it wasn't really clear. I did not know at the moment. I thought population cap was stuck at 230. If I'd known it was different and it was capped at 1,000, I would have taken as many TCs as possible. I really needed that. If we go on, see, look, that's the problem with mauve over here. 90 population cap. Just doesn't feel like they built enough houses. Let's go back on me. 100. See, look, max population cap. Still building houses. Don't have enough wood for anything. Should really be putting more vills on wood. Going for that second TC over here, just for a bit of a defensive line against blue, because they're pushing in. Bringing all those dwarves up to go on the mine. Orange seems to be fortifying very well. Getting that upgraded stone wall. They have the sky passages up and running. A lot of citizens on gold. Let's have a look at their resource count. Nice, nice. Let's have a look at red, who's currently in the lead by quite a darn lot. Who is red? Loki? Ah, see, Fimbulwinter. Bringing it in. Yeah, I really wanted to save Fimbulwinter till after Loki had aged up, because I was worried he was going to copy me and go straight for Fimbulwinter because he saw how much damage it caused. And he either was already going to go for it or saw me do it and copied me, because the only reason I did it was because I got attacked by blue and I thought it was going to save me. We can see blue is mounting a humongous army here compared to my pittance over here. Look, that's not really large enough to take on blue at the moment. Fimbulwinter massive, but we can see Loki has put a lot of his farms away from the TCs. Whether this is by accident or by design, it does make him less vulnerable to Fimbulwinter. Sending up a small army now to take on blue, it seems. If blue attacks me, then, you know, it's going to be harder for him to, well, defend his own, especially against red, leader at the moment. We have Fafnir over here looking very nice. How's pink doing? Still very defensive. Oh, pink's being attacked by orange. Let's go Hades. Just explored none of the map. Being absolutely overrun by orange. Just didn't get enough resources. I mean, he's got quite a lot in the bank, but it just really wasn't enough. Can't do anything against that heavy fire siphon. All of these heroic units can absolutely slaughter his minotaurs. See, look, dead. We have the satyrs bringing up the front, and there we go. All villagers down, and he's out. Let's bring it back to orange. Let's see what orange is doing. Wow, I think orange is certainly the most aggressive out of the 8 that have been playing. He's taken out both of the civs by either side of him. Let's check out me. Obviously with Fimbulwinter I've been able to explore where all the players are. I have a small army here. Doesn't really seem to be like it'd be good enough against Loki's army, which is somewhere here. Going for that 4th TC, expanding out on both sides. Let's see what red thinks about that. He's expanding the opposite side. This is an interesting composition here. He's building the Titan Gate. First person to research that. Going to be really useful late game. I wanted to go for the Wonder first, but obviously Titan Gate is a cheaper thing to research. Get a few ballista here because I plan to take down that TC that's next to me. Let's see how purple doing. Not got a lot of competition next to purple. Haven't built any houses for some reason. Just sitting in his little cubby hole. I don't think it's likely purple's going to win, but he's doing alright so far. Back on red. A lot of his villas have moved off these farms. Don't know where they've gone. Have they been killed by the Fimbulwinter? Oh, onto wood to build more farms, I presume. Or any kind of... maybe he's going for TCs. God knows. All the dwarves absolutely slaughtered. That's going to cost him. Okay, so the army's approaching. Now he's been warned, though. Surely he's noticed his dwarves have been killed. And that's his Great Hall being taken out. Very small army here. He's bringing off all of those infantry units off the Titan Gate to help defend. Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? He hasn't even got his towers up. And the Nidhogg is coming in. Wow. Please don't say I attacked at this moment. No, okay, that's good. I'm thinking that would have screwed him up. Oh. What happened there? Sync error? Oh, bloody hell. What? Well, I guess that's it. I don't really not want to upload this. Because then I would have wasted, what was that, 40 minutes. So, I guess this has happened to me before. Never in the middle, it's usually at the start. I know I definitely won't be able to access any of that playback ever again. That's really annoying. There was some big Titan fights. Me and Red were both spamming Fimbulwinter non-stop. I must have done it about 7 times. Red was doing it about 9 times. It was crazy. He built the wonder first. I will give you a quick rundown on who won though. It was between me, Red, and Orange. Okay, so 2 North Civs, and then of course the Atlanteans. Now, me and Red were both spamming Fimbulwinter. That was hitting Orange hard. Orange decided to build a Titan Gate, of course. Same time I was building a Titan Gate. Red had his Titan early. Orange brings his Titan over. I think he's going to attack Red, because Red's like in the lead by like 40,000 points or something. He starts attacking me the same time Red's attacking me. I don't think they were teaming, because it seemed like he was attacking me and Red at the same time. I'm not sure if he really knew where Red was, but it did. I don't think they were teaming, but it was just really bad for me because I couldn't defend against 2 Titans at once. I brought mine up just in the nick of the time, but it was too late, right? I kept mine in the back corner and kept sending in the heroes, the hammer blokes. I'm not really sure what they're called, and the people that throw the javelins out the Great Hole. And but in the end, because we were doing Fimbulwinter so much, Orange quit or resigned, and then I just got absolutely annihilated by Red. So yeah, the whole game lasted about an hour. Thanks for watching this sorry effort. Hopefully the next time I do it, it might work properly.